6'3", was running that go route down the sideline. We saw him a lot last week, making some catches, and haven't seen him much tonight.
Putu Tau, Carlson, Richardson, Fuller, Taylor, and Ditton have catches tonight. 6 receivers have touched the ball for the Mustangs.
Snap.
Running some stunts in there, and they are going downfield to Putu Tau. Putu Tau can't come up with it.
What?
Interesting. With Mountain Crest, it's all or nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dive, 30-yard ball.
30-yard ball.
Incomplete.
This is a pretty good pass. Hall throws it right where he needs to, towards the sideline where nobody can catch it except his own receiver. And Putu Tau's there, turns in time, gets his hands on it, but hard pop on the ground, knocks her loose.
Well, Million Chantry is all of about 5'9", and Putu Tau's close to 6'6", and trying to take advantage of that mismatch. And here's Mountain Crest punting again from deep in their own territory. And this one rolls out across midfield down to the 48 where it finally stops. So a 52-yard field for Skyview. See what their offense can do with it. I think if Mountain Crest is going to get anything going, it's going to have to be their defense, because their offense is just completely bogged down.
Well, they've got to flip field position. They haven't done that since the first quarter.
It gives you so many more. You know, we talked about the interesting play calling for Mountain Crest, but you know, you have so many more options when you're not constantly running plays from inside your own 15.
Yep.
It limits what you want to do. Fake the give to Giro. Carver spins for a yard. And now flag, as there's some stuff going on after. It's Jensen and somebody else tied up.
Extracurriculars.
Extracurricularity, huh?
Yep.
We have a hanky on the field.
These teams have been yakking to each other quite a bit, I've noticed. Personal foul on Skyview and a personal foul on Mountain Crest. Offset, second down, because it was after the punt.
Offsetting penalties against both teams.
Okay, do-over.
So Carver picked up a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Giro and Watts in the backfield. Giro behind Carver. Fake the give, Carver unloads down the sideline. That's too long. His receiver got tangled up. That was Jensen. He got tangled up with Niederhauser out.
Niederhauser with great coverage, running right with him. Head turned back towards the quarterback the whole time, so there's a little bit of contact, but that's great defense.
Carver, one of the few times tonight he hasn't had much time to throw. 3rd and 9. Skyview's 1 for 7 on 3rd down. Carver in trouble. Down he goes.
Well, a great play call by the defensive coordinator there, running that blitz from the weak side.
Ethan Peterson with the sack.
He just can't hold his block. It's number 67 for Skyview, J.D. Jones, and Peterson sheds that, gets around him in a hurry, and lays Carver on his back, forcing Skyview to punt.
Loss of 7. Skyview now 1 of 8 on 3rd down, but they still lead 14-7 with 6:21 to play in the 3rd. Eckbert's kick, line drive, 1 hop field by Hall, and he goes nowhere. Ball at the 23. Mountain Crest offense trots out to join the Bobcat defense. Durstiller with the tackle.
This game feels like it's a deeper hole than 7 points for Mountain Crest.
Well, the way Skyview has controlled things for the better part of the ball game. Hall gives to Fuller in the backfield. Around the edge to the left side, and a pretty good gain on first down.
Mountain Crest is a great stable of running backs, and Fuller and Richardson and Carlson and Hall from the quarterback position, and I think that's one of the keys to getting back in this game, and we talked about it a few times. Get that run game going, and then Eddie Hall have a little more time passing that ball. This replay brought to you by Baldwin Optical.
Fuller plays receiver. Took that inside give around the edge for 9. Hall's going to keep it. Follow Carlson. He's not going to get there. He's going to get to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Skyview says it's their ball.
Eddie Hall, the ball carrier. Wrapped up by number 52, Trey Hansen.
Third down, say the officials. No gain for Hall. And that has to make Mountain Crest coaching staff scratch their head a little. Okay, we had a lead blocker that's 6'3". We had a run at it from that gun, and he couldn't get 3 feet. It's a pretty good defensive line play. Everybody in tight for Skyview. Hall's going to keep it. Pretty good push that time by the Mountain Crest offensive line, but we'll have to see where they spot him. Now we've got some yakking going on again. It's a first down, 3 yards for Hall.
I expect to see some more penalties. This game moves on for unsportsmanlike conduct, especially if it remains close like this.
The winner is Sidney Allen for a Superfan t-shirt.
Hall looking to throw the screen. He's got his man. Slipping a little screen underneath to Cody Perks. You talked about him. And it's a first down.
His nose must have been burning because now he's in the game with a reception on the stat sheet.
18 yards.
That's exactly what that run offense will do. Starts to open up more opportunities.
Hall's going to keep it. Hall around the left side. They've attacked that left side of the Skyview defense, Lee.
Mountain Crest coaches must have seen something over there.
Yep. Looks like Hall got about 9 yards.
Gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
No, it was 9. 17 yards on 11 carries for Hall. They haven't let him get loose. He's got 117 yards through the air. He'll run it again to that left side. Cuts back, picks up the first down.
You know, in the games we've done for Mountain Crest so far this season against Weber and Woods Cross in particular, the end of the third quarter and the fourth quarter is really when they turn it on, and you could see that their physical abilities took over. They're in just great shape, played well in the fourth quarter.
12 carries, 22 yards for Hall, so less than 2 yards per carry. He's taken a couple of sacks that have really hurt that average. Mountain Crest now at the 31-yard line of Skyview with 3.5 to play in the third. Hall loses yardage this time. He started to run to his right and then back to his left, and he lost a couple of yards.
Eddie Hall, the keeper, hit initially by number 55, Connor Chambers.
But they're pulling everybody to the left, and
2nd and 13.
that time, nothing there. Went to the well one too many times, huh?
Well, you think Skyview's going to start figuring that out over there. They've gone to it about 4 plays in a row.
Well, you keep on going to it until the other team figures it out, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We'll see if they go somewhere else on this play. Crest playing again with 2 receivers in a high formation. Not spreading it out like we're used to seeing. And, you know, they were trying to get Skyview to jump, and they ended up moving themselves.
False start against the offense.
3 penalties, 15 yards against Mountain Crest. 5 for 50 against Skyview.
To the top of your screen.
And if low doesn't go, they probably get the flag going the other way. So now it's 2nd down and 17. Hall going down the sideline. The ball short. Is he going for Fuller again? That's what it looks like. No, it was Perks.
Cody Perks tried to come back and get it, but you're right, that ball was really short. There's not very much wind to speak of. The flag is hanging straight down.
3rd and 18.
Oh, he had a great chance at that. Perks,
Yeah.
he slowed down for it. Came back and just couldn't make the play. 3rd and 17 now for Mountain Crest. They're only 3 of 9 on 3rd downs. And I think you're looking at 2-down territory here, Lee. You're looking at about an 8 to 10 yard play now, and then something on 4th down. Looks like Hall's in trouble again. Deep downfield, Pututau catches it 3 yards out of bounds. They just can't protect him.
Been running for his life all night long.
4th and 18.
Connor Chambers chasing him down again. Number 55.
So Hall will kick it away. Mountain Crest doesn't get anything out of this, but maybe they flip the field position. The kick heading for the end zone, and it's not going to get there.
About the 5.
Yeah.
Great punt. It bounced sideways.
Down at the 4-yard line by Thomas Ditton for 21.
1st and 10, Skyview.
Well, they didn't score, but they flipped the field position. And football is a game for patient people, Lee. Not as patient as baseball people.
Baseball people are sometimes asleep. You think they're being so patient.
More patient by far than basketball.
Yes.
And I haven't decided if you're more or less patient than hockey.
Ooh.
There's always something going on in hockey,
Yeah,
but it's
but it's-
mostly just skating around.
About the same. I think it's about 60.
Is it?
Yep.
2 yards for Carver.
Keeper, hit initially by number 60, Silas Wells.
There's your SC Needham Jewelers, middle of the block. Sign of the clock, under 2 minutes to play in the 3rd period. Still 14-7, same as our halftime score. Skyview with the lead, SC Needham Jewelers, your diamond engagement ring store. It's where Northern Utah gets engaged, Lee.
I've heard that. I think my future son-in-law went there. I don't know what came of it, but I'm pretty sure he stopped in.
Carver looking across the middle, has a man crossing, but he can't find number 23, Corbin Lee.
Pass intended for number 23, Corbin Lee. Incomplete. 3rd and 6.
In case you're wondering, my daughter is a 10-cow woman.
10 cow.
I don't know where I'm going to put all those cows.
Cows are worth a lot these days.
Yep, they are.
They must be made out of oil, like everything else. .134 to play in the 3rd. It's 3rd down, and somebody
A little miscommunication.
jigged when they should have jogged for Skyview, and now the Bobcats will be punting from their own end zone.
Intended for
1 of 9 on 3rd down now for Skyview. But they still lead by a touchdown.
Well, that great punt for Mountain Crest did just what we talked about, flip that field position. Mountain Crest